Hi everyone, it's Sandra Lemming here from sandralemming.info, and I'm just here to do a quick video for you today on widgets, which are the banners that you see, these things here in the sidebar of websites, WordPress websites. Sometimes you'll also see them up the top here, and a lot of the times you can see them right down the bottom of the website. If you scroll right down to the bottom of the website, you can see them here and here and here. And sometimes you can even see them on the left. It just depends on the theme that the person's using and how they've set up their website. I'm also going to go over another query that a lot of people have about this particular Shareaholic plugin that they're using on their websites. This is so other people who visit your website can share your content out and about there. A lot of people are missing or overlooking things in the setup steps. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to install a banner and widgets, and I'm going to go over the Shareaholic. So let's get to it. Okay. Now the banners that I'm talking about installing today, I'm going to be mainly focusing on SFM, six-figure mentors marketing banners, because I'm a member of the SFM community, and it's easy for me to get the code. It'll be quick and easy. But you can do it with Amazon banners and other banners as well. Okay. And this is what they call a widget area. This is a widget bar. This is a widget area. And so this is a widget area as well. So let's cover widgets first. So let's get down to it. Let's go to widgets. This is what we want, widgets. So let's scroll over that. Let's go to widgets. And I'm going to do a quick demonstration to show you the difference that widgets can have. Okay, so we got our primary sidebar, which is on the left of my website. We have the content sidebar, which is on the right of my website, and we have the footer widget. Okay, so in the footer widget, I've got three things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out one of these widgets. Okay, so just to show you what's going on here, I'm going to visit the site on that one. I'm going to go back over to this tab here while that's loading. So what I want to do is I want to take out recent comments. Now if you have a look at my site here, and we'll quickly scroll to the bottom, comments on posts, I want to take that out of the widget area. So I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to take it out, and I can either put it here where it come from, and there you go. It's out of the footer area. Okay. Now, if I want to install that back in, now if I go over to this here and I just refresh this for you, you'll see this disappears. Quickly scroll to the bottom, and there you go. It's disappeared. Okay. And that's the same process for all widget areas. So, your primary, your content sidebar. This is my content sidebar widget on the right hand side here. This is my content sidebar widget area. That's where that's what is called content sidebar. So that's this area here, and there's all the widgets in there. And my primary sidebar is the one on the left hand side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to install a banner type widget into these sidebars. Okay. So we're going to go back over to here, and I'm going to go to the six-figure mentors, which this is the business community I'm involved in, and I'm going to go to the banners that we have. We have marketing banners, so you'll need a code. Basically, it's a short scripted code. Amazon is the same. You need to get your affiliate code to put your Amazon banners in your widget area of your website. Okay. And I'm going to pick a couple of different banners. Now, these banners are not really what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the list building banners. I'm going to have a look at them, okay? Now, these are some good banners. I could put this on the top of my website, at the bottom of my website. Here's a smaller version of it. It's a 250 by 250. So you can basically scroll through there and put one of these, somewhere. So let's put one of these at the bottom of my website. Okay, so let's click on the slightly smaller one here. Now what will happen when I click on that is it will give me, okay, so we'll click on this and it gives me my banner code, okay, with my affiliate link in there. So when somebody clicks on this banner, I actually get credit for it because it's got my affiliate link in that banner. So I'm going to copy that code, highlight it, I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to copy it, then I'm going to go back over to my site, I'm going to put that in the footer widget. So to put it in the footer widget, I need a text widget from the widget section, okay? So I need this text box here. I'm going to left click on that and I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to drag it, and you can scroll while you're dragging if you like. So you can still scroll up to here. I'm going to put it next to the icon buttons just there. Now that opens up, okay? So what I'm going to do is I can give that a title or not. I won't worry about title. I'm going to just, in this box here is where I need to put the code. So I'm going to, get the cursor up. I'm going to right click on that and I'm going to paste that code there that I copied earlier on into here. As you can see, I've pasted that. I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to save that. I'm going to wait till it finishes loading and I'm just going to save again just for good measure. And I'm going to close that. And I'm going to go back over to my website and I'm going to refresh, try and move through this as quickly as possible. And remember, we put that banner, we put that banner there, that one there, we put that in the footer area of my website. So let's scroll all the way down, do it the quick way. And boom, there you go. I have the little footer banner there in the bottom of my website. Now, if I don't like that and I want to make it bigger, it's as simple as going back in here. I can open up that text box. I can highlight all of this. And I can delete. There you go. So it's gone. See? And if I go back to here and refresh that, you will see that it's disappeared from the bottom of the website. There you go. See? It's gone. Alrighty. So and it's the same for your content sidebar. Okay, let's go to the six-figure mentors. And let's find something that I can put into the content sidebar. There's generic stuff I can go through if I wish. These aren't too bad. Living the laptop lifestyle, internet marketing made easy. If I want to, I can take this nice big banner here. I can click on that and that will generate my code up here. It's got my affiliate link in it. I will click on the mouse and I will right click and I will copy and I will go to my website, go to the sidebar here. I have a text widget there, but I want to add, I don't want to put everything in the one text widget because then it'll join it together and it'll look heckly peckly. So each time you add a new banner, you might want to just get a new text box. So just, just click on that, hold it, drag it up here. You can put it under this here if you want, or you can put it up here if you like. You can have it as the top, and you can open up your cursor in here, right click, paste your link, save it, check it again to make sure it finishes. Okay, close that. Now if you want, you can drag these around. You can put this down here, and you can have, these up here. You can drag them around as you wish, changing the design and whatever suits you, okay? So what we want to do is we want to go back over here and see what a difference that text widget that I put in there, the new one, we want to see what a difference that has made to the website. So we will refresh it for you. We will scroll to the top first, as you can see, and show you. So we've got the meta, we've got this one here, we've got this one here, we've got this one here, and we've got this one here. There's no more. So I'm going to refresh that, and you'll see the new widget has been entered into the sidebar. And you can see the changes that I've made. So there you go. There you go. See, there's the new widget that I've installed into my website. Living the laptop lifestyle. These are the changes I made down here. Remember, I dragged this one up underneath that one. There you go. And that's how easy it is. That's how really, really simple and easy it is to add a widget. That's what is called adding a widget. And you follow the same process for your Amazon widget. This here is a text box. Here. So, there's the first one. Stop chasing birds is what I called the Amazon one. And if I open that up, as you can see, I've been to Amazon. I've gotten the affiliate link for that particular thing, which has my affiliate code in there. And I've pasted it into here and I've saved it. And that's what the widget looks like right there. That's exactly it. That's exactly what it looks like just there. So just have a play around with it. Don't get too in depth, but that's all a widget is. When people are talking about widgets on websites and widget areas, that's what they're talking. They're talking these things here, this here, share icons and things like that. That's all anyone is talking about when they're talking about widgets. This sort of stuff here, past posts and this, the things that you see at the bottom, like archive posts, and sometimes they have banners, lots of banners, and they'll be to other people's websites, So what they've done is, because they have a lot of subscribers, they've set up some advertising and they sell some advertising space on their website, and the person gives them their code for their banner, and the person who owns the website installs it wherever on their website that they're selling the advertising for. These simple icon buttons, that's a plugin. That's the simple icon plugin. So here it is here, simple icons, follow me. There you go, simple icons, you get them from here. You drag it, you drag it across, but you'll need to install, see there it is there, you grab that and you drag it across. Put it in your content sidebar, which is where I put that, see up there, and that's how you get it, get your simple icons, and you'll need to configure that. So when you install that over there, you'll need to decide on the sizes. You can change the font color. You can change the background color, which I haven't done yet, and as you can see, you've got, the Dribble URL, you've got Facebook, you can put Flickr if you have a profile on Flickr. You can, follow, LinkedIn, if you have a profile on LinkedIn, you can put that in there so people can follow you on LinkedIn, and Pinterest, and, Stumble Upon, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo. Now I haven't filled out all of those because I just wanted to fill out a few of them so you could see what it would look like. And once I'd done those and had that how I liked, I clicked save. I made sure that stopped there. I closed that and then I visited my site because I put it in the footer area. I traveled down to the bottom and as you can see it's in the footer area there. Okay. So that's it for the widgets and how to install widgets on your website. Now the next thing I want to talk to you about, okay, is the problem that a lot of people seem to be having is with Shareaholics. Now Shareaholics is a plugin. So if I was to go to plugins here and I was to show you installed plugins, this is a plugin area and these are my installed plugins, okay? But what we want to do is you've already installed Shareaholic. Okay, so you've already installed it, you've activated it, but you haven't done much with it because you're new, you don't know what to do. So go. This is the problem that a lot of people are having with this particular plugin. Okay, now at the moment I have mine configured how I like it. So if I was to go over to here, this is where the Shareaholic plugin buttons display. They display at the bottom of each post of my website. So here we go. These are the Shareaholic buttons. Now normally, depending on how you configure it, there'll be a lot of other boxes underneath here. And I'm just about to show you that because this is a mistake I think a lot of people make. And it was a mistake I made when I first started using it. And then Shareaholics made some changes to their platform. Okay, which then started displaying, I'll show you. I'll just show you. Okay, so we had all of these checked, right? They're all clicked when you install the plugin. You come to this page here. So when you install the plugin and you activate it and you come to App Manager, these will all be clicked. Okay, so will these. And this is what it will look like. So I'll save the changes. And I'm going to refresh this because this is what it looks like after I've configured it. So I'm going to refresh this. Just give it a minute to load. It will take a little bit, okay? Now you'll see what has happened underneath the share buttons. Okay, here we go. There's the share buttons, right? Now this content is pertaining to my website. This is off of 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 my website. This is not my website. And I think this is the problem that people are having. Especially new people who are just learning how to install plugins and build websites. Now, you don't need all of this, and if you don't want to get into the really advanced techie process of configuring and setting up your Shareaholic plugin, this is what you can do to fix this so you don't have somebody else's website displaying in underneath your share buttons on your website in your content. So let's go back to the app manager, okay? And what you want to do is once you've installed it and you've activated it, you want to come into Ad Manager of your Shareaholic and you want to uncheck all of these boxes. And with these boxes here, you know, I just have these few checked. Okay. And then so I've unchecked the top part where it says related and promoted content. I've unchecked that. Okay. Down the bottom here, is all I'm interested in, the share buttons. That's all I'm interested in for the time being because I'm new. I don't want to get involved in advanced settings in this. I don't understand a lot of things about configuring. So let's look at it from brand new. All I want is the share buttons. So I've unchecked all those boxes so they're empty after I've come into the apps manager of Shareaholic. And I'm going to save the changes. Just take a minute to load. My internet's been a little bit slow today, a little bit overcast, so that could have something to do with it since we've gone digital with everything. Okay, now this is how it looked before I made those changes in Shareaholic. Now I've made those changes, I'm going to refresh the page. And you will see once that finishes loading, just give it a moment. It's in two minds, it's loading quickly and slowing. There you go. I've gotten rid of all that content underneath my share buttons. So the only thing people can see are the share buttons, and then it goes straight into the image, the set image for my next blog post. And if you scroll to the bottom of that blog post, as you can see, there's just the share buttons. All those big squares underneath each blog post is gone. There's nobody else's content on my page. And it's all good. It flows really well. So that's how you fix that problem of having those big squares with other people's content showing at the bottom of your blog if you happen to be using Shareaholic. Okay, so if you're using the Shareaholic plugin and you're getting the the content of other people's blogs underneath your share buttons, like we showed you before, I fixed it underneath the share buttons. Underneath there, other people's pictures of other people's websites, related content. Come into your Shareaholic apps manager and uncheck those boxes where it says related and promoted content, and go down and click save, and you will have fixed up your content. Well, that's it for me today. This has been quite a long video and I didn't want to talk that long, but I hope the instructional video has been good for you. So this is Sandra from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia signing off. And you can visit my personal website at sandralemming.info, and I look forward to trying to do some quicker and more informative tutorials for you in the future. So, if there's any more questions that I can answer for you, once this video is uploaded on YouTube, just pop your comments down below the video on YouTube, or if you see it on Facebook or Google+, pop your comments below. If there's a question you want to ask that you feel that maybe I could do a tutorial video to do with WordPress websites or installing widgets, or even Facebook fan pages or G+ fan pages. But if there's another question that I can answer for you, or you feel I may be able to help you with, pop the question in the bottom of the comments box below this video. Ask the question, and if you'd like a tutorial video on that, just let me know. And that you'd like the tutorial, just go, this is my question, could you please do the tutorial video? I'll do a tutorial video for you. If I can't answer the question with a tutorial video that I can do, I will find a tutorial video for you and I will pop it in as a reply in the comments box. So have a great day. Remember, this is Sandra from sandralemming.info, and I look forward to answering more of your questions. Bye for now.